Hi guys, so I am here and we're going to do something a little different today for math, and it's going to be a read aloud and kind of like a math activity on the side. So, this book I'm going to read to you today is called Key Questions to Math Signs. Okay, and as you can see on the front cover, you have all of the four different math signs or symbols that we've been using so far in fourth grade. Okay, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. What key questions do we need to look for to figure out if we should use addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Okay, so this book's going to tell us a little bit about some key words and key phrases that we need to look for in order to figure out what operation to use. Okay, let's start with addition. Some key questions that tell you to add are: what is the total? How many altogether? How many in all? What is the perimeter? The sum is, what is the sum? Okay, so keywords for addition, everybody: total, altogether, in all, perimeter, sum, and sum again. Okay, so when you see these questions in a word problem, you are adding. Next, let's take a look at subtraction. Some key questions that tell you to subtract are: how many fewer? How much change, sorry. How many are left? The difference is, what is the difference? Okay, so fewer, how many are left, difference, those are key words. How much change, those are key words and key phrases for subtraction. Next, let's take a look at multiplication. Some key questions that tell you to multiply are: find multiples of, what is the area? The product is, what is the product? Okay, so when you see the words multiples, area, product, multiply. Okay. Finally, let's take a look at division. Some key questions that tell you to divide are: the quotient is, what is the quotient? Divide into blank parts. How many per person? What are the factors? Okay. So when you see factors, you can also use division. Quotient, okay, this is a big one, is the answer to a division equation. When you divide something into so many parts, we talked about equal groups, meaning division. How many per person? So equal groups, okay? And that's it. What math process should we use? What is the difference? Okay, so think about that and maybe answer it to yourself. Is it going to be multiplication, division, addition, subtraction? When we find the difference, we use subtraction. Okay. What math process should we use? What is the product? Okay, what does that mean? Take a few seconds, pause the video if you want. When we find the product, we will use multiplication. What math process should we use? What is the quotient? When we find the quotient, we will use division. What math process should we use? What is the total? And the only one left is addition. When we find the total of something all together, we will use addition. Now it's your turn to ask some math questions and figure out which math process you should use: addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Okay, math is a breeze when you use the math keys. Okay, so for your assignment today, I'm going to give you a couple of math problems and you're going to read them, look for the key words just like the story had, and you're going to figure out which operation to use.